I'm gonna keep talking about this clone thing, wheat and tears, until it really sinks in. Okay? We're alone out here. Let's really look at this. Let that sink in. We're alone out here. You see all these all these people around you that look just like you don't even exist. This is one of the sickest truths that we need to come to terms with. Like, really. This is why you feel all alone as a souled individual, even though you're surrounded by all these clones that appear to be like you. Same, look the same. And we can feel it. We're all alone out here. And you can tell they're not humans. They're not human just by the simple fact on how they go about things, how they live, how they're gonna harass somebody to the end of time. This is not human. Like, they got movies about this. I keep saying this. We gotta really focus on the fact that they're making movies about what we're living. They're just deliberately telling you because they're so egocentric. They just want to tell you what they're doing because they want to take credit for it. Narcissistic ass. They want you to know it's them. That's why they do it through all these movies, because they think that by doing so they're gonna avoid their karma, as I've said. That's why they gotta tell you. They're telling you. If they cloned one, if they cabbage patch one person, and you know how they do, being as though they're evil as hell, they're gonna go overboard with it. And they did. And so they cabbage patched the whole world. We're surrounded by them now. That's why they got these movies, these endless amounts of just in your face information telling you, and you can just look at it. That's why it always drove you crazy, wondering why these people go about it the way they go about life. You know, there's no way in hell somebody that's human can do the things that these people do, the way they close their minds and their understanding about what's going on. And it always drove us crazy, right? Thinking, how can it be possible? And now we know it's because they're clones, man. We're out here alone. It's not sinking in. These are clones. This is why we go from stages, you know, as we're awakening. At first, we're just going through the angry stage. It's just unbelievable to us, you know, family members and everybody you know, everybody you see, everybody around you acting the same, saying the same things. You seem to be the only one in your town, your city. You start to come to terms with this, like, they're mad, like, they're really simple. You know what I'm saying? And you always suspected it. You always saw it in them, and you always gave them the benefit of the doubt. You know, they'll come around, like, they'll learn about this type of things eventually and so forth, etc., right? Oh, here they're back. Let's see. We're gonna have to continue another video on this. I'm just gonna continue talking about this topic anyway.